Hey, what's up, guys? Torres here, or as Jesse would like to say,
Top the TL man.
So it's 6:59 a.m. right now. I woke up at 6:30 and I'm gonna go for a quick shakeout run this morning because we have a race this afternoon at about 7 p.m. So y'all should stay tuned for that. I don't know exactly when this video is gonna be up because freaking Ronald and James aren't sending me the videos for episode 13. They haven't been sending me the videos, but you know, whatever, it's the way it is. So I'll see, hopefully I can upload this video as soon as
Possible, I guess.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, sorry about that. Let's just okay, here we go.
Are you ready for this?
Right now I'm gonna do a quick 1.5 mile shakeout just to keep my legs feeling fresh and smooth for this evening's race, and also just to squeeze in a little bit of extra mileage. So I'll get back to you then. Okay, so I'm just over halfway done with my run. I've been running about 8:10 pace, but I'm not really concerned about the pace right now because I just want to come out here and enjoy myself right now and kind of both mentally and physically prepare for what's to come in about 11 hours. Alright, morning shakeout done. Now just time to recover. I'll put up the Strava probably like over here or something. As for the race we're doing this evening, it's a pretty tough course, but at the same time it's kind of fast. So last year it was one of the fastest races that I ran throughout the entire season, which wasn't that good, but you know, whatever. My season was the way it was. So anyway, the first mile is kind of flat and fast with just a couple of undulating hills. And then the second mile was really tough with a lot of steep and rolling hills. And then the third mile was literally all downhill. So even though people usually slow down a lot the second mile, they're able to make that up the third mile, and sometimes even more so because it's such a big downhill. So my race strategy going into this is probably going to be to stay conservative the first mile and then try and pass people on the hills on the second mile, and then just blast it downhill and give everything I got. And the last 300 meters of the race also finished on the track, so hopefully I can use that to pass some other people also. And maybe for once in my life I'll actually have a kick. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully having a good race.
Is it really 95 out here today?
Alright, I just got here. We're gonna start warming up in probably about 10 minutes or so. It's supposed to be like 90 degrees right now, but it doesn't feel that hot, so that's a good thing, I guess. So overall, how did that race feel?
Oh, so hot. And I felt alone, like you said.
Yeah.
But I tried pushing by myself.
Did you meet your goal?
No, but
Chicken butt.
it was decent. I think I got 18:35 or something.
And what about you, mister?
I abandoned the plan because Coach Eddie told me to stick with the pack. I did that, tried not to die.
But as a result, you were Cleveland's top finisher.
Got tired until I finished.
Yeah.
Like it just all of a sudden just drained me.
I think what also got me too was seeing you. So I was like, okay,
me?
like, no, Jason.
I think we should all blame James for not having the best race.
Dude, I was sticking with you guys, and then Coach Eddie said stick with the pack.
No, he meant like all of us stick with the pack.
Well then, how's that my fault?
Cause you're supposed to stick with both plans.
Well,
He
why
said
you
go out at a pace that was somewhat comfortable for us, but you went out at like
I know, but he changed plans. Wait, what was your time?
like 17, 21, 22-ish.
Oh, okay.
I feel alright. He kind of gave up the last mile just because I was running by myself, and he kept getting further away from me. And same with that other guy you were pacing off of. There were like a couple of guys behind me that I gapped, and they weren't in sync with me either. So it felt pretty bad. Like last year, I remember last mile I was in a pack of like 4 guys, and we were all working together to try and catch up to Charles. So that like really motivated me.
Bro, last year at this part, I was running with Ronald, and I had such a bad cramp, and I was just struggling to keep on. And then Ronald would pass me, and I'm like, no. And it's all downhill, so cramps are like continuously stabbing you every time, every step you take. Bro, I'm gonna beat him. And I beat him. And this time, like, I had no idea who Ronald was, or like, I never showed up to any practices.
And we all thought you were gonna be like the slowest one.
Yeah, I know. Ronald didn't even think I could do the warm up. He's like,
And now,
I just go, you stay here.